States Marine Corps. On November 10th, 1775, the Second Continental Congress passed a resolution to raise 2 battalions of Continental Marines. These first Marines fought for our independence on land and at sea, taking on the mightiest naval force in the history of the world, from the coast of Maine to the islands of the Bahamas to England itself. Since then, the Marines have fought hand-to-hand at Belleau Wood, stormed the beaches of Tarawa, and prevailed over foes in Fallujah and across Afghanistan. The Marine Corps has always been the tip of the spear of America's military dominance, the first to fight. Now, that reputation helped inform my own decision to enlist in 2003. And as former Commandant General Chuck Krulak said, the Marine Corps does 2 great things for our country. It wins battles, and it makes Marines. Now, as with countless other young men and women who served, my time in the Marines taught me the value of discipline, responsibility, resilience, and duty. More than anything, I'm grateful to the Marine Corps for the lessons it instilled in me about sacrifice and for the lifelong friends I made. On this 250th birthday of the Corps, we commemorate its history by honoring every Marine who stood the watch and by solemnly remembering those who gave their last full measure of devotion. We also commit to the future. America will endure because her Marines will never fail her. Semper Fidelis, Marines. Happy birthday.
Once the trains start running, these tunnels will be noisy. But right here, the project faces one of its most difficult construction challenges. The team needs to reduce the amount of noise coming from this section of track.
Here, we are directly beneath the Barbican. Right directly beneath.
Oh, shit.
Opened in 1982,
the
Barbican Centre is an international hub for arts and culture. London's equivalent of Carnegie Hall. The centre's largest venue, Barbican Hall, sits 1 story below ground.
Barbican Centre's the home of the London Symphony Orchestra, presents regular seasons from the Royal Shakespeare Company. It really is one of the truly great artistic centres in the UK. A lot of music was about exploring the relationship between the very quietest sounds and silence, and therefore a lot of performances really focus on that magical area of audibility.
And that's the problem. Barbican Hall sits just 55 feet above Crossrail's tunnels.
Oh, shit.
Noise or vibrations from trains could travel through the earth and into the concert hall, disturbing
that would be shit. They better fix that.
Against this, Crossrail engineers are using ingenious floating tracks, unique concrete slabs of rail track that sit on special springs. As a train passes over these springs, they should absorb most of the energy and reduce noise reaching the theater.
Floating track slab allows that noise to be brought down even lower. On the surface, you won't hear anything when you're watching Hamlet.
It takes over 150 tons of concrete, reinforced with steel bars, to form each 100-foot-long floating track slab.
We've got all the reinforcements complete. The spring housings are all installed. We've got all the rail, and this slab is being set up to cast the concrete on top. So that's the liquid gold coming out there.
That's liquid gold. Concrete expensive.
Once set, they screw the springs into place on the underside of the slab and raise it to its final height. With the slabs now cushioned by the springs, they can set the rails on top. With this crucial section of the railway in place,
I want to see it work.
The team can pick up the pace and lay track throughout the rest of the tunnels.
It's pretty cool. Do cat burgers through the ceiling. There's two of them. Why do you do that? Set your ass on fire. That's gotta smell like fucking dirty diapers burning.
Okay, what?
You cannot do that.
Nah, fuck this. Like, using this song, too, is absolutely egregious. Not a gallon. The fuck is cleaning this up? Not me. I don't fucking down. Everyone who's watched this is now... I award you 0 points. And may God have mercy on your soul. This is a 0 out of 10.
Would not eat it.
I'd try a bite, though. You know what I mean? Like, fuck
no, I would not.
Inside Notre Dame, scientists begin to gather data
I would not
and
try.
investigate the damage to treasured statues, murals, and windows.
Well, who damaged them?
The cathedral's most fragile wonder, its stained glass, dates back to the 13th century. Miraculously, they survived the fire intact. But the intense heat that melted the cathedral's lead-covered roof means that much of the glasswork is now covered in a layer of toxic lead powder. Removing it could damage the delicate glass and be harmful to restorers. Glass scientist Claudine Loisel uses a handheld digital microscope to investigate the levels of lead powder on the stained glass. She must then formulate a strategy to clean every single panel, a vast decontamination program. Claudine examines deposits from windows around the cathedral. The samples reveal vital clues about the spread of the lead contamination. The windows of the upper level, in the path of the lead cloud, have been most contaminated. The team takes out and transports these panels to this special laboratory, where they experiment with ways to remove the lead. First, Claudine uses a precision vacuum cleaner to remove the 100 years of dust and most of the lead powder along with it.
So this is a good way to protect the conservator. You can control the action, the pressure on the glass and also on the painting.
Then she uses water and cotton balls to remove the last of the lead.
Of course, you need scientific evidence that it's working.
Claudine uses X-ray spectroscopy to determine exactly how many wipes it takes to bring the lead down to normal levels.
So we can identify each chemical element we have in the material.
Too few wipes, and the lead will remain. Too many wipes, and restoration will take longer than necessary.
Okay, now this analysis is finished.
After 5 wipes, Claudine checks to see if the glass is decontaminated.
Is it?
Okay,
What is
we
it?
have different chemical element, calcium, iron, and if we want to see the lead, there is no lead. After 9 months, we can see a good solution, a good way to clean. And
the very existence of space and time in
Where am I supposed to aim?
the very existence of space and time, in a sense, is proof of parallel realities.
There we
and
go.
it is explained in the following
You're
way.
gonna like that, huh?
Scientists, again, in looking for this unified theory, are attempting to reduce all known phenomenology
He's making
in the
shit up.
physical universe down to a single principle. So it's kind of a reductive theory, the process of reducing things down to see how they're all related to one fundamental foundational principle. Well, if that is true, if that is the true nature of the unified theory, then even space and time have to be reduced to their fundamental principles. The most fundamental reduction of space would be as a single dimensionless point. the most fundamental reduction of time would be as a single timeless moment. We can call the single dimensionless point here and the single timeless moment now. So we can say from that point of view that everything is here and now. If everything is truly the product of one particular dimensionless point and one timeless moment, then how do we experience the idea of the volumes of space, of all of the different moments that we experience in what we call time? Well, that exactly will explain how parallel realities are created. Because if everything is truly just a single place, a single point here, and a single moment now, then what we experience as different moments and different places have to be the same moment, the same place, from different angles, from different perspectives, from different points of view. And this brings us back to the holographic idea, where a hologram looks like a three-dimensional object as we move around it, as we expose it, because the information of every aspect of that object that was photographed is contained everywhere on that film. So when you change your angle, your perspective, you get to see another side of the object. Similarly, if you change your perspective of the single dimensionless point of here and the single timeless moment of now, then you get what appears to be a different moment, a different place, but it's all the same place.
Okay, like, I don't, where am I supposed to aim? I don't, maybe you know where to aim and I don't or something? I'm just aiming like right under your...
Now, since we can't function without...
After months of preparation...
Now, since we can't...
After months of preparation, the tower's construction can finally begin. But being so close to the river means the soil is soaked with water.
Really?
How to build the foundation for the world's tallest building.
I don't care. What an idiot.
What are you gonna do?
What do you think I was gonna do? Anyway, guys, this guy smashed my camera and he smashed my light, so definitely call the cops on this one. Stay tuned for part 2.
What are you gonna do? Put you in jail.
Here's the worst advice to give a new PC builder. Number 1 is that you need to future-proof your build by maxing out every component. No, you don't. This mindset is how you get someone to blow.
Fuck off. I know you're saving that wood, because if you don't, I would think you're the stupidest motherfuckers ever.
Baby, you move.
I did what?
Baby, you move.
Fuck off.
He's riding a bull. It's like bull riding. Hold up. Let me get on that.
Can't say I've seen this yet.
Man, I'll let motherfucker stick. Oh, it's still now. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
This is going crazy right now.
The way that looks is insane.
There's the same video we just watched. You're at the wrong house, dumbass. You're lost. Go home. Probably don't have a home. Bullshit. I don't believe that. Oh, it's Stella, maybe.
Okay, check this out.
Oh my god. That's from their exhaust hood.